So finally, ladies and gentlemen, the dust has settled. The long-awaited election outcome and the new government of the Republic of South Africa is confirmed at this point. The ANC, the DA, and the IFP have joined forces to form a coalition, South Africa's first ever Government of National Unity, the GNU, which has also received support from other smaller parties, one of which is the National Freedom Party, the NFP. It is clear that the ANC, which had the highest percentage of votes, has maintained their candidate, Cyril Ramaphosa, the president, as president of South Africa and will be sworn in very soon. This country has come far, ladies and gentlemen, and I applaud South Africa voters for choosing to ditch the one-party government under the ANC for a multi-party government, something that's not very common on the African continent. In 1994 elections, when Nelson Mandela was leading the ANC, the DA only had about 1.7% of the votes. And today they've grown that number to 21.81% under Cyril Ramaphosa. The times have changed, and here's the catch. I think this is positive for the Rainbow Country, since the DA can now bring their expertise into government, as shown in the management of Cape Town and the Western Cape, to the table for national consideration. I think this is where it matters the most. I, however, feel so bad for the stand taken by the EFF, because I know one thing for sure, that there will never be a situation where you get to work with only people you align with or like their policies or are comfortable with. This is governance and not some family resolution thing where emotions are attached. The EFF should have been a part of this coalition, in my estimation. I think it's a missed opportunity for them. Deciding to distance yourself because you won't work with the DA, in my personal opinion, is nonsensical. When in the real world, we work with people we like and people we don't like altogether. And as it stands now, the IFP have a say. DA will have a bigger say, and together things can change. How long will the EFF be throwing stones from outside in? On the other hand, though, this is what's going to happen, likely going to happen. Because no one party had an outright majority, they will need each other to pass legislations and policies based on common interests and mutual understandings. Two things, ladies and gentlemen, can apply with this kind of setup. One, either the misunderstandings and negotiations can delay the passing of legislations and policies that can delay the development of the nation, or two, the very best of decisions will always be the outcome after negotiations are agreed upon. Remember, this is the first time this is happening in South Africa, so we can all just speculate at this point. Meanwhile, the MK party led by Jacob Zuma has boycotted the swearing-in event altogether. And if you want to know why, kindly check one of my episodes I did prior to this. In the coming days, we will know more about the negotiations and how things went. And God willing, I'll be here to bring you up to speed. I have to also acknowledge that the president of South Africa and the leadership of the ANC has done a tremendous job managing this whole process to bring it to this speed and bringing in unity in diversity in this short period of time. Kudos to the ANC party, the DA, and the IFP. Be kind to subscribe if you haven't, to help this channel grow as well. God bless you, and I'll come your way very soon.